Hey guys, Sirius here from Sirius AJ, and welcome back to another video. So, we haven't made a video in a while, and I just wanted to make one, and I was watching this video by Julian2, and I just got freaking expired. Sorry guys, I'm expired, I can't make videos anymore. But I got inspired to make a video on it, because I think his ideas are amazing. I haven't watched the full video yet, but I already knew around 30 ideas in that I should, and it would probably help if you guys saw what this video was. 50 things Animal Jam should add. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Beings of assorted genders. So
Did you just assume my gender? Okay, yes. I know this would help a lot for famous jammers. This would just be honestly one of the best and used features in all of Animal Jam. Famous jammers wouldn't have to worry about being crowded like you can clearly see here with all of the buddies, chat, and just random people. And just completely disable people following you would be an amazing addition to the game. Okay, so I didn't really get this idea. Like, he kind of explained it pretty weird, like a worldwide jammer wall. Isn't that kind of the same as Jammer Central? I don't know. Sorry, Julian, but I just don't get this idea. Let's move on. OMG, I get it now! I just watched it a little more, and yeah, this makes sense because, people in Drummond Township are like, Party My Den, Spa My Den, Hotel My Den, any of that, and you could just, like, go to kind of like the parties tab, but for just regular parties that people are hosting at their own dens. I get it now. Thanks, Julian. You've made my life better. An underwater diamond shop is a pretty smart idea, because it would also encourage a lot of people to go underwater more, because there's rare items and all that. And even items that are in stores in the diamond shop are still worth a lot. Like, I had some of those, like, non-member, like those golden boots that are now out of stores now. But I had some a few months ago when they were still in stores, and non-members kept trading me amazing things. Now, it could just be they were non-members, and those were non-member, and they looked cool, and they were diamond shop. But honestly, people take diamond shops very seriously, and people would totally go underwater more. Great job, Julian. Yes! Anyway, I think this is an amazing idea. I've seen edits by, like, Dark the Fox and all of them on Instagram. These are just amazing, because I feel like you could just, like, set up a little thing, or Animal Jam could make a room called the auction house, and you could just put your items on trade, and it'd just be kind of like Alden, but in a room. You guys get... No? Okay. I do this all the time. So, I always try to save up on my main account, Jammer7WG51. Buddy me, guys! Anyway, I always try to save up diamonds for dens and animals and things that you can't trade, and I understand the Animal Jam will probably never add any of those because you're just buying, like, Julian's video about when he visited AJ and asked him a few questions on how you couldn't trade diamonds or gems. You'd basically be trading real currency because those cost real money, so that's the same thing. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. On my other accounts, Koala and Foxpari, or even my non-member account, Supergirly Gamer, I will save up diamonds or gems to buy stuff that's in stores that I don't want to buy on my main account so I don't waste money. And then I try to gift it all over to Jammer, and it just takes so long, and then you've reached your gift limit or jamgram limit to them, and it's just a mess. Okay, so I kind of get this. I didn't understand it at first, but I watched it a few times, and I get it now. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool, and a lot of people are trying to make underwater more popular, and I think that if a lot of famous jammers make videos on how underwater should be more popular, I think it might actually happen, because people look up to famous jammers, and they want to be like them. And if Apari or Julian or Wisteria says underwater is cool, it's cool. This is an amazing idea. They already have this in one of the kind of like party adventures, I like to call them, because they're accessible in the parties tab. It's called Battle for the Beacon, and you have gems, or little, like, diamonds. That's all already currency. They're like orange diamonds. And you get them from killing phantoms and blowing up tubes and stuff. That sounded really weird, but... And then you can buy stuff with them, so I think that just in regular adventures, this would be pretty neat. Yes! Healing staffs! And Julian's idea on how to use the healing staffs is amazing. I thought that if they ever added healing staffs, they would just be, like, a useless back item. Or whatever kind of item they have. Yeah, they're a neck item. Not a neck item, a back item. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't even know. But, and I thought that maybe they could be used, maybe, like, the legendary gloves or the, like, swords in the normal adventures, as they would just do more damage. But his idea on you can actually heal the other players in the adventure is amazing. He's so creative. I love him. Love you, Julian. Yeah! I'm getting emotional. This is one of my most, like, wanted features, besides a few other features that I will talk about in this video, because Julian talked about them in his video. But this is an amazing feature, because, like, you know that little settings thing right there in the corner? Like, just click on that, like something near there, and you'll have a whole list of all the players, and it's just an amazing idea. Yes. I don't have many people in my den because I'm not a famous jammer like Julian, and I don't keep my den unlocked at all. But this is an amazing idea for famous jammers. Good job. This is a good idea. I love this idea. There's not much to say about it, but I love it. Am I the only one paying attention to all these amazing looks on here? I mean, look at that Arctic fox over there. Like, no, I'm the only one? Okay. Everyone agrees with this. Like, Animal Jam. Chop chop. Well, actually, the only problem with this is the only other lands that they could make is this one down here, right here. You can see me clicking this thing. You can see there. I mean, that's not very covered up, but it's another underwater land. This one over here, with the shop, movie, and pet shop tab, that's covered with the tabs. This one up here in the top left corner has the den tab, and then the one in the bottom left corner has the Epic Dens and Adventures one. So, slight issue, but I think Animal Jam could just easily fix that with either making those smaller or moving them anywhere else. This is so helpful. I have like 50 small house dens because they're cheap, they're non-member, and, well, actually I've never been a non-member in my life except for when I first joined Animal Jam. But I have tons of them because they're cheap, they're small, and they're easy to decorate. If I could just name them, like I'm looking for a certain den, I have one that I call the Tumblr Den, quote unquote, or whatever. It'd be so easy to just not have to look through all sorts of dens to try to find it. Lagtown! Yes, this is one of the only reasons I have recurring membership. I have begged and pleaded to keep my recurring membership, and it's just because of this reason. I have so many dens that I love and I've worked so hard on, and looks that I've worked so hard on. Like, honestly, this is one of the best features Animal Jam could ever add, and I would totally, like, I probably dropped my recurring membership for a while because of this update right here. Come on, Animal Jam, please. Please! This is a really good idea. They had it at, like, 31 den space for a while there, but you couldn't get in your own den, and it also dropped to 28 and you could get in your own den, but honestly, they just need to make it a lot higher, because then, like, famous jammers would have a lot more crowded dens. Is this really a good idea? What is wrong with me? This is a pretty good idea. Pet trading is really popular at the moment, though. I've seen millions of people trading pets, and I've gotten offered really good stuff for my simple diamond shop animals. Like, this is a really good idea, and like, I don't know how you'd get them. Like, maybe you would have to like open up the pets tab a certain amount of times, so you could win them from adventures or something, or like pets only adventures. That'd be so cool. Or like, sometimes at the pets only parties. Like, this is a really good idea. This is an amazing idea. I've done this so many times where like someone will ask me a question on my jammer wall, like, what for this, what for that, how are you, is your den unlocked? Like, there's just so many things you could do now, and replying and liking, it's such an amazing idea. Julian, you impress me every day. Okay, I agree. This is a really fun game. I love this game, and I play it all the time. But it's so easy, and even the most hard mode, like, it's still really easy, honestly, AJ. This is a really good idea. Transform Ice has it, so why doesn't Animal Jam? Chop chop, once again. This would be awesome. I have a huge plushie collection, and super rare plushies of maybe even the alphas would be an amazing addition. I would love this. A lot of people in Jama Township host claw rooms, but honestly, it'd just be so much easier instead of having to set one up and buying and collecting all these claws, even some of them are beta and worth a lot, then just, like, you could just go to a room in, like, Jama Township or anywhere else and just go play all the claws you want. People are liking my photos, help me. Stop spamming me. Yes, I cannot stress this enough. Yes. This would be an amazing addition because people try all the time to break the ice/bridge in Coral Canyons and Mount Sevier. Like, this would be an amazing addition. Like, this would be amazing, except I could never afford it. I'm not kidding. One time I had 9,000 gems and I spent every single one of them in the first hour I had them. This is my favorite feature on this list so far. This is what made me make this video. This is my favorite feature. Or even locking certain people out of your den. Like, sometimes I'll try to make JULIAN2s and stuff, and like on Musically and stuff, and I'll just want people will come into my den and they'll be like, oh, well, can I be in the video? Like, no, you cannot. I'm sorry, but no, shut up. I'm getting really passionate about this subject, aren't I? But just locking everyone out of your den would just be so amazing. Like, please, Animal Jam. Yeah, I didn't get this at first, but yeah, I like it. I like it. This is pretty good. But you can already kind of do that. You can just say, like, hey, my black long for your beta tail. I have neither of those. Yes, I've seen so many games with this. Yes. Yes, I loved the Basement of Secrets. I love all of the Easter eggs. It's amazing. I've never thought about how good of an idea this is. This is amazing. By the way, guys, I know I'm kind of skipping the titles now. I should probably stop doing that, but if you want to see what I'm talking about, go watch the original video, which I hope you have before watching mine. Close. I didn't actually know this. Yes! This would be awesome! I've tried to get into so many famous jammers who are live streaming doing this, and I've only gotten into one, and that was because they were my buddy and I followed them around. I'm a stalker. And in normal chat system, and in anything. Ah! This would be really cool. And also, what if you could trade achievements? I'm sorry, no, that's a terrible idea. I'm so sorry. Okay, but wait, some people have like beta achievements. What if you could trade like black lock? No, still not a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. I love the masterpiece on your jammer wall feature, and achievements on your jammer wall would make it like 10 times better. Like, they're trying to make the jammer wall more popular, and honestly, they're doing a pretty good job. Okay, sorry I skipped one, but this one was just too important. This will be amazing, because then so many, like, so less people, is that even a word? I don't know. But, like, less people would get scammed, because a lot of people have been scammed into thinking that, like, Lion's Mane and Mystical Fairy Wings are unreleased or beta items, and if you just have, like, a toy and promo item, like the rare tag or the diamond tag, then it would make it so much easier. Buy our merchandise! Oh my gosh, yes. Like, Julian, why are you so talented at coming up with these amazing ideas? I would use this so much. Yes, this will be so cool. I've had so many outfits that like color specific, and these name tags just aren't doing it for me, honey. Okay, what if you could have like multicolored ones? This would be so cool. And the first thing I would do is go back to the very first update. Okay, I originally wasn't going to make a little section for this, but it's honestly an amazing idea. Like, I was in Jamad Township today, and someone was, like, trying to have a conversation with me, and I kept, like, looking at something. I think I was watching TV or something, but all I saw, like, I looked away, and I was like, oh crap, their bubble just went away. So I look in the chat, and it's all nothing but, like, colon or whatever they're called. I'm taking language arts, I should know this. Colon dance, colon sleep. Like, honestly, Animal Jam. Yes! I would use this so much. This would be so cool. And also, like, you could have a button that shows, like, how long you've been playing. But, you know, that actually wouldn't really work that well, because then a lot of people would be like, I played since the beta. And they're like, no, you didn't. You just joined in 2014. Because a lot of people's beta accounts have been hacked, or, like, deleted, or banned, or suspended in some way, and you have to make a new account. So, actually, that was a really bad idea. Again, by me. I should never be a JULIAN2. Here come Death Boy, watch him go, watch him go. That's actually a pretty fun idea. I dig it, I dig it. I remember this! It was so cool! Please add this back! He actually mentioned it! Oh my gosh, Julian, I'm so proud of you. Cries of happiness. Animal Jam, I know you're watching this, please. Implement this. I will die if you do. I'm sorry, I'm really passionate about this subject. Yeah, and maybe even make Diamond Shop underwater dens. I think that would also encourage people to go underwater more. It's like Jamad Township up for underwater. Who doesn't love that idea? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that very snazzy video of me going over Julian's ideas. They were all amazing, and I certainly agree with all of them. Hope you guys enjoyed this random video of me talking about Julian2, my senpai. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!